Philips sells the Shaver 2400 and 2600 series with nearly identical spec sheets, and the only visible difference on the product page is $10 and a travel pouch. Same 27 ComfortCut blades. Same 4D flex heads. Same wet and dry capability. Same USB charging. The companies want you to believe the 2600 is a meaningful upgrade, but when the core technology is identical and the price difference is marginal, you're left wondering if that travel pouch is really worth $10 or if Philips is just creating product tiers to capture different price points. This isn't about choosing between budget and premium, both are budget shavers. This is about whether the 2600's minor additions justify spending more when the 2400 delivers the same fundamental shaving experience. We're comparing the Philips Norelco Shaver 2400 series against the 2600 series. One of these is the smarter purchase, and by the end you'll know which one deserves your money without wasting time or cash on redundant features. Shaving performance is identical between these models because they use the exact same cutting system. Both shavers feature 27 self-sharpening ComfortCut blades arranged across 3 rotary heads. The blades are designed to cut hair just above skin level rather than pulling it taut for an ultra-close cut, which reduces irritation on sensitive skin but doesn't deliver the smoothness of premium rotary shavers or foil systems. In daily use, both the 2400 and 2600 provide acceptable results for men with light to moderate facial hair who prioritize skin comfort over absolute closeness. You won't have visible stubble from a distance, but you'll feel texture if you run your hand across your face an hour after shaving. Neither shaver handles thick, coarse beards particularly well. Both require multiple passes and struggle with longer hair if you skip a day. The head flexibility is identical. Both use 4D flex heads that pivot in 4 directions to maintain contact with facial contours. The system works adequately for jawlines, chins, and necks, though you need to consciously adjust your shaving angle for complete coverage around difficult areas like under the chin and along the neck. Neither shaver offers the advanced contouring of Philips's higher-end models with 5D or 8D systems, but for men with relatively standard facial geometry, the 4D heads provide sufficient adaptability. Performance here is a complete tie. There is zero functional difference between how these shavers follow your face. Battery life and charging are where both shavers show their budget roots and both come with significant caveats. Neither shaver includes a wall power adapter, which is a cost-cutting measure that creates friction for buyers who don't already have USB power adapters readily available. Both charge via USB-A cable, which is convenient if you have spare phone chargers lying around but requires hunting for USB ports if you don't. Philips doesn't heavily advertise battery specifications for either model, which typically indicates unimpressive performance. User reports for both shavers are mixed. Some claim the battery lasts a week of daily shaves. Others report needing to recharge after just 3 or 4 shaves, and several users note battery degradation after several months where the shaver loses power mid-shave or won't hold a charge. The battery performance appears inconsistent across units, suggesting quality control issues. Neither shaver has a meaningful advantage here. Both use similar unspecified battery technology with similar complaints. Wet and dry capability functions identically. Both shavers are fully waterproof for use in the shower with shaving gel or foam, and both can be rinsed under running water for cleaning. The ergonomic rubber handle that Philips mentions for the 2600 is also present on the 2400. This isn't a distinguishing feature. Both handles provide adequate grip when wet. Neither shaver feels particularly premium or well-balanced, but both are functional for wet shaving. If you prefer traditional wet shaving with lather, both shavers accommodate this equally well. If you prefer quick dry shaves, both perform identically in that use case as well. Cleaning and maintenance are identical. Both shavers allow you to pop off the rotary head assembly and rinse it under water to flush out hair and debris. The process takes 30 seconds and keeps the shaver hygienic. Both use self-sharpening blades that Philips claims last 2 years before needing replacement, though the company recommends replacing them annually for optimal performance. Replacement blade cartridges cost around $20 to $30, which is a significant portion of these shavers' purchase prices and worth factoring into long-term cost considerations. The cleaning experience is a complete tie, no advantage either way. Build quality reveals both shavers using the same plastic housing with similar assembly quality. Neither feels premium or particularly durable. The plastic is lightweight and functional but doesn't inspire confidence that it will survive years of daily use. User reports for both models mention similar failure modes: motors slowing down after months of use, batteries failing to hold charge, units shutting off mid-shave. These reliability issues appear with similar frequency across both models, suggesting they share the same internal components and suffer from the same quality control inconsistencies. Neither shaver has a durability advantage. The pop-up trimmer included with both shavers is identical. A small blade that flips out for trimming sideburns and mustache edges. It's functional but basic, adequate for light touch-up work, but not a replacement for dedicated beard trimmers. Both shavers include a protective cap for travel. The actual differentiating feature between these models is that the 2600 includes a travel pouch while the 2400 does not. The pouch is a simple fabric case that provides basic protection against scratches and keeps the shaver contained in your luggage. It's not a hard case that provides impact protection. It's just a soft bag. The value of this pouch depends entirely on whether you travel frequently and want a dedicated storage solution. For someone who keeps their shaver in a bathroom drawer and never travels with it, the pouch provides zero benefit. The 2600's unexpected strength is that the travel pouch is actually useful if you're someone who travels for work or vacation regularly and wants to keep your shaver protected in luggage. It's not a premium feature, but it's convenient. The included pouch means you don't need to buy one separately or risk your shaver getting damaged in transit. The 2400's limitation is the same limitation shared by the 2600. These are budget shavers with inconsistent battery performance, reliability issues reported by users, and shaving performance that's acceptable but not impressive. You're buying a basic rotary shaver that does the job without excelling at anything. The 2400 doesn't have any specific weaknesses compared to the 2600 because they're functionally identical products. At the end of the day, we recommend that you buy the Philips Norelco Shaver 2400 series. It delivers identical performance for less money, and you can buy a travel pouch separately if you need one. However, you can find links to both of these shavers in the description. If this saved you from wasting money, subscribe to the channel. Let us know what your choice is, and thanks for watching.